Hello, good morning. This is Chelsea News Now on Tuesday the 14th of January. All the latest Chelsea news and transfer speculation coming to you in just a 5-minute video. I'm aiming for over 100 likes on this video, so please smash the head out that like button for me and let's get cracking. So first up, Sky Sports. Tammy Abraham hopes to give Chelsea fans beautiful football. Chelsea's form at home hasn't been great this season. We managed to get the win against Burnley last weekend with a clean sheet, with a 3-0 win, as we all know. And when he was asked if it's down to the Chelsea players to create the big atmosphere at Stamford Bridge, he said this: "We have to do that. The fans want to come and watch beautiful football, and recently in our home games, we haven't been given them that. You can see that we played beautifully against Burnley though, and the fans were behind us. I think we had been coming to Stamford Bridge recently and it was just a bit too slow. Against Burnley, we showed we started sharp and it continued throughout the game." One player who is under the radar really for his performance on the weekend was Ross Barkley, who I thought was outstanding in the game. Featured on Football London, Frank Lampard highlights the problem Ross Barkley has now given him after that performance on the weekend. When he was asked if we'll see the best of Barkley, now he's put his injury and his problems behind him, he said, "I hope so. I speak a lot with Ross. I really like Ross and his character. He came to me a couple of weeks ago and he said to me that he's just starting to feel good. It's a niggling injury and he's just starting to feel released from it. Today was the performance we want out of Ross. It was so positive." So to another player who's made headlines this weekend, and that is the remarkable Rhys James, who is outstanding. He's being overlooked at the moment by the likes of Trent Alexander-Arnold, by Kieran Trippier and by Kyle Walker at the right back position. But this guy will be a future England regular international. He's outstanding. He can play anywhere across the back four in the midfield. And we've already seen his crossing ability, which is second to none. So BBC Sport Pundit Garth Crooks has been saying that he's starting to look like the real deal, which is what we all thought anyway. Garth Crooks said this lad's caught my eye before and I'm not the least bit surprised he's finally made my team. He's starting to look like the real deal. Some of you may remember me admonishing him after Chelsea's defeat against West Ham when Aaron Cresswell got the better of him. The Chelsea youngster seems to have learnt a lesson from that experience and is impressive in defence and attack. And he's just brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant, Rhys James. And to be fair to him, he's making Frank Lampard force his hand. Frank Lampard's bringing him in and playing him as the right back, with Aspi being moved over to the left hand side. That could be why Marcos Alonso is being linked with a move away. So to the latest transfer speculation, transfer news now, and Olivier Giroud cannot join Inter Milan until Matteo Politano is sold, despite terms being agreed with the club. This is an article that's featured at Gazzetta dello Sport and also the Daily Mail. But it looks as though it's got to be one in, one out. So to Football London again, and Timo Werner makes transfer decision and a Nathan Ake update. Timo Werner, as you can see here, it's believed that he's going to stay at Leipzig this month until the end of the season, but will be willing to listen to offers in the summer. He's got no intention of leaving this month. According to Football London, Chelsea will make the Nathan Ake approach and will activate their option to buy him back from Bournemouth this month. He has been a shining light for Bournemouth this season, despite the fact they're 19th and struggling in the Premier League and looking like they could go down this year unless their form drastically improves. Now here's a story that's appeared over the last couple of days and it seems as though it's got legs. Chelsea are looking at Lewis Dunk from Brighton as a potential transfer target this month and have been quoted 50 million to sign him, with a player idolising John Terry. And I wonder if there's any truth in these particular reports. More news on the situation with Ben Chilwell, and there's a report here on Team Talk stated that Leicester are eyeing up a potential move for Luke Shaw as Ben Chilwell's replacement. Does that mean they're willing to let him go this month or at the end of the season? And will Chelsea go in? Being linked with Chilwell in the past, will they go in and make this bid? Leicester are looking for 60 million. So to Colin Gallagher, who's been really impressive for Charlton so far this season, and it looks as though Chelsea will recall him from his loan at Charlton and send him elsewhere for the rest of the season. So to Sky Sports, and featured in the Deloitte Football Money League listing for 2020, Chelsea are up there as one of the biggest earners in the world in football. Unfortunately, it looks as though Tottenham have taken over us as the top-ranked London team, but there's a reason for that. Let's just go into it. So there's the Football Money League revenues 2018-19 last season. Chelsea are listed as 9th on the table, just above Juve, with a turnover of 452.2 million. Considering Chelsea win the Europa League, we were out of the Champions League, and if you look at all those other sides that are listed in the top 10, every single one was in the Champions League, with Tottenham and Liverpool going straight through to the Champions League final. That's why Tottenham are above us, and that's the only reason. That's it from me. Tuesday the 14th of January. This has been Chelsea News Now. All your Chelsea news and transfer speculation in just a 5-minute video. If you like the video, please smash the hell out of the like button for me. Then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. But while you're there, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of these videos that come out. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video. I love to read your comments on my YouTube channel or on the website, chelseadarth.org. Make sure you check out my social media, which is linked above me. And have a cracking day. See you all tomorrow.